Alright, welcome back to Spicy Tanking. Got a queue pop, so we'll go ahead and get started here. We are level 29 now, moving towards level 30. Thought we would do a quick update video as we progress. Oh, it looks like we're in progress on this one. That's pretty cool. Looks like everyone's here. That's always interesting when you hop in like a dungeon midway through. It looks like they've killed only one boss. Got it, okay. But yeah, I would say things are going really great. I feel like we're really starting to get a hang of the class now. It feels like we're not as rage starved, which is great. It seems like we've kind of figured out our abilities a little bit more. We've got the new Devastator talent, which has been really helpful in resetting Shield Slam, which really gives us so much more rage. And that's been a huge benefit. The actual Shield Slam ability, being able to reset itself, is great. I really like that as well. So yeah, I mean, class is feeling a lot better. Got a lot of new abilities, which are starting to feel really good. Alright, so that guy's almost dead? There he goes. Alright. And yeah, so you might notice our interface looks a little bit different. We picked up 3 new add-ons, a few more maybe, but 3 we're talking about are details, of course, classic details. I also added the details action tracker. I thought that was a nice way to see what we're doing as we go through. So it looks like we have to go to one of these other wings. Plus, maybe when I go back and watch myself, I can kind of understand, oh, what did I do at that time, and was that the right move? So I kind of like that for keeping track of stuff. Really nice. The other ones we also have Plater nameplate add-ons. I haven't really used Plater before, so this is pretty much stock, but so far so good. I think some of the problems I was having before was not being able to see all of the uh, abilities or cast from each of the mobs. And yeah, I'm still getting used to talking while playing. I feel like it's really hard. That's going pretty smooth. Thankfully, this dungeon isn't too wild, so I can kind of not focus too hard, hopefully. But I really like these add-ons. I think quality of life improvement is nice. Ability tracker is more just for fun. But I like it. I feel like it's nice to be able to see our abilities. And yeah, overall, Warrior has been feeling really great. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. I think once we actually get into some really hardcore mythics, we'll start to feel the pressures a little bit more and understanding when we need to use our cooldowns and whatnot. But overall, still pretty good. Excited to hit level 30. Unfortunately, we don't have any like flying in any zones on this character, so we'll still be kind of winging it, or not winging it, I guess, when we go to different places. But you know, 30's good. Start getting flying. I think I have enough gold, 700 gold. I think that's enough to get flying. Hopefully. Um, yeah, I think that one's pretty sweet. So far, so good. From this guy. Jeez, that's a lot of AoE. Yeah, I'm still really excited to get this guy going, level him up a little bit more. We have been trying to stream a little bit on Twitch, which I think is okay. I'm not like that familiar with Twitch, so it's kind of been another learning experience too. Maybe it'll be fun to reflect back in the future and be like, wow, look at my old videos and what was I thinking or something. But yeah, I just want to keep it going. See if I can get really comfortable with tanks. There are just so many cool guides out there online that it's fun to try and learn from other people. And I would love to hopefully maybe one day share my own thoughts as well. Kind of see what I can do to help. Oh crap, I forgot these changed. Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh no, can't believe I hit that. Alright, maybe I do need to focus a little bit more. Yeah, I feel like I can tank a lot of these without having to really worry about my defensive cooldowns. So I think once I get to that point, it'll be a lot different. New ring. Looks good. Okay, let's see. I think we go to the left, right. Alright. But yeah, I mean, these low level dungeons are all pretty straightforward. Nothing too crazy. Um, yeah, they're pretty straightforward. So I'm really looking forward to really pushing ourselves to try and do some high level mythics. I have tried some mythics on my other character, and they are definitely fun, definitely a challenge. My rogue, which is my kind of like the main character I'm playing with mostly on the other account, is a I think 17, 1800 or so rating. So I'm not a pro by any means. Still feel really nervous going into those. I always feel like I'm gonna like piss people off, so I'm always like kind of nervous. But I think it'd be fun to try on the tank. You know, just go for it. What's the worst might happen, you know? Alright, I think we're good here. This room's always tricky. Okay, sweet. The part I love on this place is seeing if people get knocked off by those tornadoes. I feel like there's always at least one person who does. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if there's like an optimal way to do this, but I would just go right, right, right. And hit this guy and this guy. Yeah, I do really like plater nameplates. It does seem like an upgrade versus the other just default add-on or default nameplates. I'd like being able to see who's interrupted something. I think that's really cool. I move this interrupt bar over here on the left. Oh yeah, I guess that's another one. Omni CD, I think it is. That we're using to sort of track people's cooldowns and abilities, which I can see that being really useful for Mythic Plus. Kind of helps see what the team's doing and maybe guide people if necessary. I don't know what's going on with these textures, but they're sort of missing. It's kind of funny. Let's see. Yeah, I always try to go really fast on this one as a tank because I feel like if people don't, then you never know. People might jump in there and get killed or something. Yeah, I'm still just kind of spam buttons though for the most part. I think making sure I have Thunderclap on cooldown because it's just free rage, I guess, right? Oh, yeah, shove it here. Yeah, it's a free rage basically. It just has a short cooldown, so I just try to use that as much as possible. Whirlwind and Revenge kind of similar. It seems like maybe Whirlwind does a little bit more damage, which is nice. Whereas Revenge is also really good because it helps to trigger the resetting cooldowns. So that's also sweet. Oh, he's not gonna get it? No one will get knocked off today. Thankfully. Alright, this boss is pretty easy. Nothing too wild. I'm surprised they lost the tank. This group seems pretty capable. The healer's doing great, good damage overall. Yeah, maybe they just got DC'd or something. It happens all the time. Alright, I think everyone is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Yeah, Warrior seems really cool. I'm excited to see what kind of new talents we get in the future. I don't really look ahead in the talent tree. Just kind of really try to focus on what we have currently to kind of make sure I get used to those things. And it's kind of interesting too to like experience these fights from the tank perspective. As a like DPS, I'm always kind of like concerned about this ghost thingy. Trying to make sure I can stop it from reaching the boss and not dying, I guess. So that's always kind of a fun one. There it goes. But yeah, it's it's pretty low stakes here. I don't think it's too concerning if anybody doesn't do anything perfectly. And these go so quickly, it's not a big deal. Oh, I love Heroic Leap. I definitely got the talent to make it shorter cooldown. I think leaping around is super fun. The mobility is awesome. Intervene is really cool too. So even though I can't like run fast per se, I think that the mobility on warriors is really awesome. We have this heroic throw, which is really cool too, as a ranged kind of threat builder. Definitely use that here and there. Let's do one of these. Oh, can I just build rage without... Oh, I didn't even think about that. This should go pretty quickly. But, yeah, generally, overall, feeling really great about Warrior still. Excited to keep leveling this guy. This boss should be pretty straightforward. Nothing too crazy. I don't know, I'm just spamming abilities. Actually, it's interesting. Shield block and spell reflection are both really great, but I think it's understanding which I need to use for which ability. I think most of the times shield block is probably the way to go. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try and save some rage for shield block, because I think I might need it for an ability coming up. Like this one? Okay, maybe not. Alright, sweet. There it is. There's level 30. So yeah, we'll keep it going for a little bit. Hopefully we'll check back in another 10 levels or so. And thanks for watching, and catch you next time.